Hi everyone, so we're going to do something a bit different in this video. So I have been a big Bond fan for as long as I can remember. It's a franchise that I absolutely adore. I've quite literally grown up with it. And I've recently, well, over the past year or so, I've really been enjoying watching videos from the Bond Experience, David Zaritsky's YouTube channel, which specializes in exploring the lifestyle elements of Bond, the sartorial, the various different brands that Bond has been associated with over the years. It's a really, really wonderful, wonderful channel, and it's very, very positive and it's very welcoming. It's a wonderful, wonderful community as well that David Zaritsky's put together, and it's something that I would like to contribute to. So I thought, well, I'll do something in the theme of the Bond lifestyle and the Bond sartorial. And I was thinking what I could do and what I should do. And what I've come up with is suggesting or spotlighting 5 outfits throughout the Bond franchise that I really, really like and that I feel can be replicated or incorporated into day to day life that would be practical. David Zaritsky talks about the 4 Fs, he talks about the functionality of things. And you want something that you're going to feel comfortable in. You don't want something that's going to feel like cosplay. You want something that you can go about your day to day life in. You feel comfortable, it feels natural, and you can live in it basically. So we're going to dive right in. So 5 outfits throughout the past 60 years of Bond. I've tried to have a nice mixture in there. I've made an effort to have almost one outfit from every Bond actor. So I wanted to give a good representation across the board. So let's see how it goes. Let's get started, shall we? Okay, so first up, we're gonna go with Sean, because why wouldn't we? Goldfinger, and again, because why wouldn't we? So the outfit from Goldfinger has to be the all black get up. I love it when Bond wears all black, and it's perfectly showcased here. We have obviously the black polo shirt, the black v-neck jumper, and the black trousers. And I just think it works. It absolutely works. And it's an outfit that can be incorporated in day to day life without looking as though you're dressing like James Bond. It's something that I've incorporated. It's really it's an easy outfit for lack of a better term. And what's nice about it, you can I mean it's more formal. It is in that smart casual, but it's elevated. Fair enough, by no means is it in the same league as a suit, but it still feels refined and elegant, and it feels like you've made the effort. And what's great about it, I feel, is that it's an outfit that can transition throughout the day. Like, say you were having a full day and you were going for lunch and then you were going for dinner later that night and then drinks. You could transition from A to B to C, no problem. It's basically it's basically the outfit that keeps on giving, and it's so easy to put together. I mean, fair enough, NPL has their polo and V-neck combo from their Bond collection. But at the end of the day, it's just a black polo shirt, a black V-neck jumper, and a pair of black trousers. Like, I've cobbled it together myself. I've got a black French Connection polo shirt that I was able to get from TK Maxx, a black cotton V-neck jumper that I was able to get from Marks and Spencers, and then oftentimes I just throw on with a pair of black linen trousers that I got a spotlight Etsy. There's a seller on Etsy called Lino Color is the name of the shop. It's run by a girl called Anna and her mother. They hand make all of their linen stuff. They're based over in the Ukraine of all places, but thankfully it seems as though they've been able to continue production and stay safe throughout everything that's going on. So it's again a really nice, simple outfit that you can just throw together, and you know, it's just you can roll with it and not feel like you're cosplaying. You can feel comfortable in what you're wearing. It's another beautiful term that David Zaritsky came up with is the invisible bond moment, and this is a perfect example of it right here. So the second look we're going to spotlight here comes to us from For Your Eyes Only. So this is going to be Roger Moore's entry on the list. And it's basically the outfit that he wears during the scene in which him and Melina are dragged underwater tied to the back of the boat that Christatos is piloting. It's that wonderful blue v-neck t-shirt and the white linen trousers that he has on. And what's really nice about this outfit is that often when you think of Roger Moore, you think of someone, who's dressed absolutely immaculate. This is a guy who's just very, very sophisticated, very, very refined, and everything that he wears, he's just totally dressed up to the nines. And as a fan of Roger Moore, and you think, well, what can I take from his looks throughout the Bond series that I could incorporate into day to day life? I really think this outfit is the most accessible. The fact that this is an outfit where we actually see Roger Moore wear a t-shirt. But even then, a V-neck t-shirt on Roger Moore feels so much more elevated, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's a really nice outfit, and he looks really good in it. It looks really good on him. And also, for me, one of the things I really like about For Your Eyes Only is that it's set in, or largely set in Greece. Obviously set in Corfu. I've been fortunate enough to spend quite a bit of time out in Greece, albeit in Crete rather than Corfu. My mum's been to Corfu, I've never been, I've been mainly to Crete. So, and we're going next year, we're booked up for the end of May next year. So, one of the things that's been at the forefront of my mind is this is an outfit that I would love to take with me when I go to Crete. And I was lucky enough to get the Oliver Brown V-neck that was based or inspired by the scene in For Your Eyes Only. And I got another pair of white linens from Lino Colour on Etsy. So I've been able to cobble the outfit together. But obviously, I appreciate that the Oliver Brown t-shirt, as lovely as it is and it is wonderful, it is very pricey. It is. And when you look at it, it is a departure from what we see in the film. The V-neck that Bond wears in For Your Eyes Only is much simpler than what Oliver Brown has offered us. So you could get. I've had a look on Marks and Spencers, and Next has a navy V-neck for about £7.50, pure again cotton V-neck, and it looks closer to what Roger wears in the film than what the Oliver Brown thing does. So again, this is another outfit that you can cobble together for £7.50 for the V-neck. You got it. It's done. So again, a really nice straightforward outfit, and again, a nice invisible Bond moment that you can incorporate. And I just think when I go to Crete, wearing this V-neck and the white linens, and it's perfect for those, warm environments. It's nice and simple. And you just think, if you're going out on a day trip, you might be going shopping, you might be going for a wine tasting, you might even be going on a boat trip and you can actually sit in the boat this time and not get dragged behind. How nice would that be? So this would be a perfect outfit for that. But it's nice to have Roger represented on this list, in terms of outfits that are accessible in day-to-day life, and you don't feel as though you're going to be overdressed and cosplaying, because there's certain looks that Roger has that only Roger can pull off. But this is a nice accessible piece. But again, it's really, really nice, simplistic, and classic. This is a theme that I want to run throughout all of this. Like with the Goldfinger outfit and this outfit, it's classic. Outfit number three comes to us from The Living Daylights. This is going to be Timothy Dalton's piece. It's it's got to be the navy polo. It has to be. Obviously, it's classic again. Going back to the classic, timeless, invisible bond. It's a navy polo, so functional, practical, comfortable. You can take this with you. It's so versatile, and polos are always nice because they are elevated from your typical casual look. Again, this navy polo, obviously, we see in the film, I think it's some beige or sandy coloured chinos that he pairs it with. Again, in my case, I'm throwing on those white linens again and rocking it, because one of the things that David Zaritsky talks about in his videos, when he's talking about recreating Bond looks, again, it shouldn't be cosplay. It should be your individual spin on it. You take the Bond look as the base, and then you chip away with it and you run with it and you put your own spin. So the beige chinos don't really appeal to me, but again, I'd throw them out and replace them with those white linens. I just think it's such a wonderful, wonderful piece, and again, it's one of those. The navy polo and the white linens, you can run with that throughout the day, like with the Goldfinger outfit. It can transition throughout the day. If you don't have time to go home and change, if you need an all day outfit, I really think this serves the same sort of purpose. And again, I got, I was lucky enough to get the NPL Living Daylights polo shirt from their Bond Heritage collection. The cash, oh, wow, again, first time I've ever owned something that's pure cashmere, and what an experience, opening it up, taking it out. I couldn't believe how soft it was and how unstructured it's got no form. It's got no form. It just falls all in on itself, and oh, I've never experienced anything like this before. But I appreciate it's pricey. And again, the five button is a nice touch, having that deep placket. But at the end of the day, you just need a navy polo shirt. That's all you need. A navy long sleeve polo. Again, they're a dime a dozen. A nice pure cotton one you could get from Next or Marks and Spencers, or even if you want to elevate a little bit, going to somewhere like Sunspell, because obviously David Zaritsky always talks about how nice the Sunspell stuff is, and obviously Daniel Craig's been a big fan of the Sunspell stuff. So you've still got that Bond connection there. The penultimate outfit on this list comes to us from Tomorrow Never Dies, Pierce Brosnan. And it is the outfit that he wears when he's brought to Hong Kong and he's taken to Elliot Carver's office, headquarters, base of operations, tower block, and he's got that wonderful blue linen shirt on and those black sweatpants, linen trousers, whatever you want to call them, or whatever they are. I know Lindy Hemming, when she did that interview with David Zaritsky, she was talking about how she wanted to almost capture the look of a Chinese worker, if that makes it. So he's kind of like got a worker's shirt on, and it's very dressed down. It is, and we've talked on this list about outfits that are smart casual. This is very much in the casual category. Like, it's not something that is versatile. It is very much on the dress down casual side. What I would say about this outfit that makes it stand out from the outfits that we've talked about so far, this outfit's like, it's the perfect outfit for running errands. If you've got stuff to do today and you don't have time to be glamorous, yeah, you throw on this. You get your black pants on, you get your blue linen shirt on, you grab Michelle Yeoh and you hop on a motorbike. Yeah, you go. And it's one of those, it's totally dressed down, totally relaxed, totally casual. Again, you want to feel comfortable in your own skin, and you're going through your day-to-day life. You've got stuff to do. You got to go here, you got to go there, you got to see this person, and you got to go back over here and see this person. And maybe, just maybe, you might get a chance to have some time to yourself that day and switch off. But again, you don't want to be all scrunched up and, you know, uncomfortable, and you just want to be relaxed. And this is the outfit that can help you do that. You can't go wrong. A nice blue linen shirt, nice. Again, there could be black sweatpants if you were so inclined, or again, linens again, black linens from Lino Colour. We talked with Goldfinger being the outfit that keeps on giving. But to be honest, in my case, it's those lino colour linens. They are, for me, the gift that keep on giving. Because, again, you can do so many things with them. You can dress them up, you can dress them down. Yeah, I really love this outfit. And again, it's me. I'm a slob. I'm not saying Bond isn't, but whenever I see an outfit like this, what he wears in Tomorrow Never Dies, I think, oh, I can pull that off. But yeah, again, I know some people don't like it in terms that it doesn't feel like, I suppose you could say it doesn't feel like Bond, fair enough. And it is oversized, I suppose, in part. It's like, it's certainly not fitted or tailored by any means. I have a thing for oversized clothing, so this is an outfit that speaks to me personally. So I understand that it's not necessarily going to be for everyone in the way that something like the Goldfinger outfit or the Living Daylights outfit or the For Your Eyes Only outfit is. It has that accessibility, and that's, as I'll say, universal appeal. I appreciate that in this instance, this Tomorrow Never Dies outfit, this is just more a piece for me. But I gotta include it. I love it. I really, really do. And again, you talk about cobbling it together. I just bought a blue linen shirt from Marks and Spencer's, about £40. And again, you can throw it on with those lino colour linens, or you can just throw. I got a nice pair of sweatpants from Marks and Spencer's that are from their autograph range. Or there's a nice pair of black sweatpants that I have from Ralph Lauren. So kind of like nice sweatpants, as for lack of a better term. But yeah, I really, really, it's an outfit that I'm looking forward to rocking. Finally, I do feel that I need to include Daniel Craig on this list. Daniel Craig he's certainly done more for making Bond's wardrobe accessible. We've seen the more casual, everyday looks from Daniel Craig, something that people can look at and think, yes, I can wear that, and not look like I'm cosplaying Bond. So Daniel Craig, I think, in terms of his fashion, has been the most accessible of the bunch. So you have to include him. And obviously being the most recent Bond as well, you have to include him. But what I will say is, rather than having an overall outfit, for me, I would just want to spotlight a particular piece from No Time to Die that he's introduced, and I really one contribution that he's made to Bond's wardrobe that I've really appreciated is the White Henley. It again, you talk about a piece that you can do so much with, and that's classic and timeless, and you can feel it's an invisible Bond moment that can feel totally comfortable and at ease wearing. It's a White Henley, like it's a like it's a navy polo, or it's a black polo, or it's a navy V-neck t-shirt. It's not going to hammer over the head to people like, hey, I'm dressing like Bond, look at me. It's like, no, it's a White Henley. And obviously in the film, it's Rag and Bone Henley. But, at the end of the day, a White Henley's a White Henley. Again, you could get a White Henley from Marks and Spencer's, their autograph White Henley. That'll do the job just fine. But again, and it's a piece that you can wear in day-to-day life. Like, you look at the context of how he wears it in the film, like that scene where he's stood making breakfast in the kitchen, like in a totally domesticated environment that we're not used to seeing Bond in. But yeah, it's a White Henley. It's perfect. It ticks all the boxes. And again, we talk about an errand running outfit like the Tomorrow Never Dies one. Yeah, a White Henley that suits the job down to the ground. That's perfect. So we've got like 3 outfits from the first half of the list that are very, they are smart casual, but they're more elevated. And then we've got 2 more dressed down pieces, from Tomorrow Never Dies and from No Time to Die. Again, obviously, you look at how it's worn in No Time to Die, the White Henley with, I think is it jeans? I gotta be honest, full disclosure, I don't like jeans, but I refer you to my earlier point of I'm being a slob. You get to a point where you face a crossroads and you think, am I gonna go for style or am I gonna go for comfort? I went for comfort and I've been happy ever since. So in my instance, again, I'm just gonna complete the sentence. I'm going to put it on with the linens, aren't I? I'm going to put it on with the sweatpants. But that's me. If you like the jeans, again, more power to you. You've got more style and more elegance and more grace, and you're more refined than I ever will be. And you're amazing for it. So I'll go over here, the embarrassment that I am, and I'll keep quiet. You won't hear from me again after this video. But yeah, again, what a wonderful, and the beauty and the simplicity, a White Henley. What a great contribution. And again, obviously, Daniel Craig, from what we understand, is a big fan of Henleys, in his day-to-day life. So, but yeah, what a lovely little contribution. And again, such a nice, accessible piece that, yeah, I need to get up and make breakfast. Something that we can all identify with. Gonna shot it on a White Henley, all of a sudden I feel like Bond. What an amazing, amazing thing. But yeah, again, that brings this list to a close, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, there's different lists that you can do for the Bond thing. Obviously, you can talk about the suited looks, the dinner suit looks, the really elevated sartorial tailoring stuff, which is wonderful. But I just wanted to do something that I feel has, that universal accessibility, stuff that you can wear in day-to-day life and feel comfortable in, and not feel as though you're cosplaying. And it's just, it's nice seeing these wonderful smart outfits on the big screen or in a photo or on a poster on a billboard, but when you're in the actual reality of it and you're in the day-to-day life, Like when I'm on holiday and I'm in, in that warm, hot environment, you're gonna want something simple and comfortable, you know. And again, I talked about the Goldfinger outfit when I've cobbled that together in day to day life, like going out for Sunday dinner, something like that. You want that sweet spot, something that's smart, but you don't feel as though you're overdressed, if that makes sense. So again, that brings this list to a close. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you haven't minded putting up with me and my nonsense and my word salad that I've just spewed for God knows how long. But again, I really love Bond, and I really love this community, and I hope I hope you've got something out of this. Thank you for your indulgence and taking the time to watch and listen. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.